Yo, 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 what's going on, y'all? PC gamers, had enough of these PC gamers, I'm telling you, man. I just want to talk about consoles versus PC, because these PC gamers, they're always gassing, they're always talking about how great the PC is, how superior these PC gamers are compared to all these consoles and stuff. And I just want to put this shit straight, man, because let me start by saying this. PC gamers are the worst fanboys of everyone. They're worse than PS3 fanboys, they're worse than 360 fanboys, they're worse than Nintendo fanboys. I mean, they think PC gamers think that they're a godsend or something. They think they've been sent by God to run the gaming industry. They think they know everything about gaming. Listen, man, PC gamers. Now I ain't talking about all PC gamers, but the majority of PC gamers, they're all straight up nerds, man. They're all straight up nerds. I mean, this is the thing. When I was back in the day in school, everyone used to bang out the PS2. I used to call my boys over, come play a Pro Evolution Soccer tournament at my yard, bruh. There used to be like 8, 10 of us just banging out Pro, banging out FIFA, whatever. While these PC gamers, they used to play on their fucking desktop, at the desk, banging out World of Warcraft. All the big boys used to play on PS2, all the big games, God of War, Jack and Daxter, FIFA, Pro. While the PC gamers, they used to go bang out World of Warcraft. And back in the day, all the nerds used to play on the PC. I'm telling you, man, PC gamers I ain't talking about all PC gamers, but PC gamers in general are straight up nerds, man. That's a fact, I'm telling you. And then I keep getting these things on Twitter about PC games, about how PC gamers always want to talk about fucking, oh, I've got great graphics, and they want to talk about fucking frames per second and all this bullshit. Hey, listen, man, I ain't going to go buy a fucking £200 to £300 graphics card just to go and run Battlefield 3. I'm sorry, man. When I buy a game for my PS3, when I go and buy fucking The Last of Us, I know that shit gonna work on my PS3 no matter what happens. You feel me? But when I went and said to myself, you know what, let me try Battlefield 3. Let me try this shit on my PC. But guess what? Never had the fucking graphics card. I look up the graphics card on Google, it's like £200. Fuck that shit, man. I ain't buying no graphics card from a PC just to play a fucking game. That shit's crazy. And I know there's PC gamers obviously that's gonna say, yeah, well, you can get a good gaming PC for the same price of a PS3. Fuck that shit. I ain't looking to go buy a fucking PC, all these components and shit, and then start putting it together. I ain't looking for that. I'll buy a PS3 to play games. I'll buy a PC to surf the internet, to check out new stuff, to do this YouTube shit. That's what I do on my PC. And then you got this PC, like I said, they're all talking about how great graphics they've got. They're talking about how much frames per second they got. Yeah, so much for Diablo 3. Fucking bullshit that game was. Game looks like shit. Game plays like shit. Fucking, that game's atrocious, man. Diablo 3 is fucking atrocious. And then you got a $9.99 game on PSN store called Journey. Looks fucking better than the most anticipated PC title of all time, Diablo 3. Come on, man. A £9.99 game on PSN store called Journey looks better than fucking Diablo 3 when you need all this fucking £5 million graphics cards and shit. I'm telling you, man, these PC gamers, they just want to talk. They think there's some amazing people, there's some amazing games or something, and then they're always talking about how great Steam sale is and how cheap fucking games they get on Steam. They act as if Steam sale is the greatest thing since Jesus. That's what they talk. They think Steam sale is the best thing that's ever happened to this world. Let me tell you this shit right now. Do y'all know the reason why Steam sale is so cheap? Do y'all know why y'all can get cheap ass PC games for like £3 when the game is like £20 in resale? It's simple. First off, there ain't as many gamers on the PC than on consoles. Period. At the end of the day, y'all gotta realize, it's an entertainment business. It's all about making money, bruh. It's all about making money. There's more gamers on consoles. If there were more gamers on the PC, Steam sale would not, or Steam for that matter, would not be that fucking cheap. Trust me when I say that. There's no way Steam would put games for that cheap. But the main reason why Steam games are so cheap, piracy, motherfuckers. Because of piracy. If piracy was so high, on consoles, you will be seeing the same price games on the PSN store, on Xbox Live Store, or Nintendo, whatever the fuck it is. The reason why games are so cheap on Steam is because of piracy. If games were not cheap on Steam, every motherfucker on PC would go pirate that shit. Piracy is such a big issue. Developers are losing out on like hundreds and thousands of sales just because of fucking piracy on the PC, and that's why they got to put all the games prices down on Steam just because of these fucking dickheads that are pirating all these games. That's the reason why this shit's so cheap. And they talk about Steam sale, that shit comes out once or twice every year. I mean, if a game comes out in February, let's take Starhawk for example. That shit came out in May. If that shit was on the PC, y'all think that I'm really gonna wait till fucking Steam summer sale just to get that game? Fuck that shit. I'ma buy that game day one when it comes out. I'll pre-order that shit $39.99. I don't give a shit. That's just me. When the game comes out that I wanna buy it. And then you got all these fucking. Why do you think developers are moving to consoles more? They put consoles as priority because everybody is on consoles. That's how it is. I mean, why do you think all these PC games are always being delayed? Rumour has it that Assassin's Creed 3 is being delayed by a month on the PC. Now tell me what y'all PC gamers are gonna do. Y'all gonna wait for 1 month to play Assassin's Creed 3? Or y'all gonna wait till fucking Steam sale to go get that shit for like £10? Y'all really gonna wait for Assassin's Creed 3? One of the most amazing looking games? Fuck that shit. PC gamers, y'all are crazy, man. Y'all are crazy. And then you got this PC gamers that always talking about how great games they've got. At the end of the day, your best game of all time apparently is Half-Life 2 or something. And that was like, I don't even know how many years ago, like 55 years ago that y'all played Half-Life 2. When we're getting games like Uncharted this generation, when we're getting games like The Last of Us this generation, Metal Gear Solid 4 this generation, God of War 3 this generation, and I can go back to PS2, but that will be a fucking whole long list. We are getting these amazing games this gen when y'all are playing fucking Half-Life 2 and fucking Team Fortress 2 from like 1,000 years ago. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. Y'all cannot play games like The Last of Us, Beyond Two Souls, God of War, Mod Nation Races, Starhawk, Heavy Rain, Little Big Planet. I can keep going on and on. Metal Gear Solid. Y'all don't have these games. Why do you think everyone is on consoles? Nobody cares about the fucking PC. And PC gamers are so desperate to play console games that they fucking have to download these emulators. And that's the truth. They're downloading these emulators just to play console games. That's how desperate they are. And you get most of these PC nerds that always want to talk about how PC gaming is so much better than console gaming and all this bullshit, frames per second and fucking graphics. These PC gamers are the same people that are planning on buying the next generation of consoles. The same ass people are planning to buy the next gen consoles. And yet they're talking about, oh, fucking my graphics, 1000 frames per second. Don't give a shit. Don't give a shit. Y'all PC gamers talking about how great PC is, yet y'all are planning on buying the next gen. That shit crazy, man. That shit crazy to me. Y'all PC gamers, I've had enough. Whenever I hit on Twitter, I see these PC gamers that are trying to convert all these console gamers to the PC. No one gives a shit about the PC. Everyone's trying to say, oh, look at these great graphics on Battlefield 3. At the end of the day, no one gives a shit. No one's gonna go on PC just to play on a desk. I'd rather play on my sofa with all my boys over than play on my fucking desk on my ones. That shit's crazy, man. PC gaming, I'm sorry, man. Consoles is better than PC gaming. Steam sale, don't even get me started with that shit. And at the end of the day, on Steam sale, if I can't find God of War on Steam sale, and if I can't find Mod Nation Races on Steam sale, then I ain't bothered in Steam sale. I ain't bothered. The day that I can get Uncharted on Steam sale, that's the day I become a PC gamer. But until then, I'm sorry, people. PC gaming, PC gamers, you nerds, consoles will be greater. And y'all know it. I'm out.